Hey guys, what's up? It's Wenji and welcome back to Reacti. So today we're going to be looking at more knockoff things that you didn't think you needed in your life, but I'm going to show you guys anyway. So we did this before. We had another episode of hilarious knockoffs, so don't forget to check that out if you haven't seen it. So now we're on part 2 of our off-brand items. So speaking of off-branded things, one of my fond memories of getting off-branded things was when I was young and I really wanted a Nintendo. Back then, every kid had a Nintendo and Nintendo was like so popular. So I begged my dad to get a Nintendo. What he got me was a weird off-brand Chinese Atari, and the little game like things that he gave me were like 1,000-in-1 games, but it was just 5 games called like 200 different titles with 5 different colors repeated. Every time I'd go to the next game thinking, oh, I have 1,000 different games. It's just exactly the same game with just a weird different title. So that's my fond memory of off-brand presents that I got when I was a kid because Nintendo was too expensive. So I got the off-brand gaming console. But speaking of games, who watched Rugrats growing up? That was a show that I really loved and I have fond memories of it. My memories of it wasn't this. This looks like a horror game. Well, you know what? Now that I think about it, Tommy from Rugrats did look a little bit weird. I guess my memories of him were more fun than like, I'm thinking about like Tommy, yeah, it kind of looked like a weird baby, but this is like a zombie baby. I won't play this game, especially in the dark. I feel like it will scare me so much. I am not good with scary things. I don't like watching horror movies, don't like playing scary games. I like watching people play scary games, but only if I can like cover my eyes when it gets scary. But yeah, this ain't it, guys. All right, because they couldn't copy Despicable Me, they created Despicable Men. I mean, oh look, they even have the Despicable Me character on the bottom left, but the actual guy that they made has like a little mustache because they're men. But like that one on the right, is he a Despicable Man? He's wearing a bikini. Not that guys can't wear bikinis, like you do you, but like, I mean, that is just a confusing message to me. Is that a toilet on the beach? Okay guys, you know what? This is a Lego off-brand, but it's also a Despicable Me off-brand. It is completely off-brand. So ages 6 to 12 can enjoy the Despicable Man. Is that a really weird starfish on the bottom? Okay, even the starfish looks weird. Oh no. Oh, look at that carrot. There's a weird carrot Lego piece. I mean, that is kind of cute. I kind of want it now. Just for that like cute carrot Lego piece. But true story, guys, I never got to have a set of Lego growing up. Probably because my parents didn't want to step on it because apparently that's very painful. But yeah, I now feel kind of like I wanted some Lego growing up. This is making me sad. All right, guys, so this is another like DIY kind of kit, off-brand DIY kit. So because they probably didn't manage to buy the license for Pizza Hut, Subway, KFC, because you know, that's kind of expensive, they made it Pizza Shop, FCS. Sandwich instead of Subway. What's that McDonald's? It's called, oh, McDonald's is hamburger, but it has an M logo, so it's hamburger. And, oh, it's called Hamburger Hut. Okay, interesting. I mean, FCS is probably kind of confusing. At least sandwich is like Subway, but it's like sandwich. I mean, a sandwich isn't even a Subway because it's a totally different food. But I mean, it's close. Hamburger is relevant to McDonald's, but what's FCS? Fried Chicken Shop. That's what it stands for. Well, they called it Fried Chicken Hut, in which case it should be FCH, but it's FCS. Anyways, I mean, I'm not gonna be buying this anytime soon. I don't think I feel like building an FCS shop. Oh no, guys. Oreos are one of my favorite snacks and I feel like you have done me not good. It's called O-Cop. I mean, you could have thought of a different name similar to Oreo. I mean, O-Cop kind of doesn't feel like a fun, cheerful cookie. Kind of feels like you're gonna arrest me. It feels like you're watching me to see if I'm doing things wrong, which I'm not. I'm not scared of the cops because I don't do anything illegal. But I mean, it just doesn't bring that fun family vibe of Oreo when you call it an O-Cop. And plus, is the filling red instead of white? I I mean, okay, it could be a red velvet flavored Oreo. Well, you know what? Read backwards, O-Cop is called Poco. And I think Poco is a much more fun name for this than O-Cop. That being said, do you guys want me to make a giant Oreo? Because I think that would be so fun. And speaking of Poco, that sounds like Coco. And Coco, my new kitten, has a YouTube channel called Munchkin TV. I'm gonna plug it. Don't forget to watch my kitten and my cat's videos. They do fun challenges and vlogs and things like that. And on my main channel, there's a video where my boyfriend surprises me with Coco. He is so cute. He is so adorable. You guys should check him out. So speaking of pizza shop, this again is an off-brand Pizza Hut, but instead of Pizza Hut, it's called Pizza Hat. You know what? This is a really creative off-brand knockoff name because the hut does kind of look like a hat. There were times where I looked at the Pizza Hut and I'm like, is that a red hat? So I mean, they just took that and made it a thing. It is now Pizza Hat, and it's a guy wearing a hat instead of a house with a roof hut thing. I mean, you've got the yellow thing. It is very, very similar. You know what? If I just do this, even the A, remove the top part of the A, it could be a U. So it's so similar like with the letters as well. And if I just blur my eyes like this, I would feel like I'm eating Pizza Hut instead of Pizza Hut. And I loved Pizza Hut buffets when I was a kid. When you told me that I could go to a Pizza Hut buffet, I was like, please take me. That was like so fun. I'm so sad that they closed a lot of them down and they don't have them as much anymore. So like my favorite things in the whole world when I was a kid, Pizza Hut buffet and Sizzler. They were both really, really good. I wonder if there's a Sizzler knockoff here. We'll see. Oh my gosh. So we don't have 7-Eleven here. We have 9-11. So what happened to 8-11? We just like skipped a number and went to 9-11. And like the 9 doesn't even look like a 7. So you're not really convincing me, but the logo, the colors, and the 11 look exactly the same. So like I could be convinced. What's a number that looks like 7? You could have made it 11-11. That kind of would have been cool. But yeah, I mean, did you know, guys, that some 7-Eleven stores in other countries do not open 24 hours? That blew my mind. I'm like, what? That is crazy. Though you're all supposed to open for 24 hours. Oh no, this Barney costume is gonna give kid nightmares. You know what? The bottom part of the costume is not too bad. It's just the eyes and the mouth just look kind of horrifying, kind of like they're out of a horror movie. If that approached me from like, even in broad daylight, I would be scared. I'm surprised those kids aren't like screaming. I think the worst thing you can do is actually do like a very scary costume at a kid's party because it is a kid's party. You don't want to be scaring them. It's probably a very special day for them. I know if I was to have a birthday party when I was a kid, I would have been so excited. It would have been the only day I look forward to for a very long time. So like, do it well, guys. Don't use off-brand costume. Oh my gosh, they did this? How can you off-brand Harry Potter? It is called Happy Chappy. He's a magical superstar and he has the cheeky grin. The guy looks almost like Harry Potter, but you look closely and he don't look like Harry Potter. He's just wearing the round glasses with the robe and the cape and the same kind of colors. But apparently, his perfection is spellbinding. Oh gosh. And perfection runs in the family. I actually, you know what? I really want to watch this now. I am so curious how they made this show. It looks like a movie. I am so curious. Did they even let this like come out on DVD like officially? I feel like they wouldn't be allowed. They'd be sued or something. Oh my gosh. I'm actually curious. Have any of you guys found this movie? If you guys have, like, please let me know. I really want to know where to get this. This looks hilarious. Oh, this guy looks like Family Guy, but he's advertising underwear. A comfortable fat guy underwear, they say this is, and the brand is DeLang. And if you look closely, he's not quite Family Guy. He's just kind of wearing the same shirt, has the same hair. But you know what? I don't even know if Family Guy could sue for this because a white shirt with brown hair and like brown pants, it's a very common working male outfit. Can Family Guy claim that? It just looks like a cartoon guy wearing a similar normal working outfit. So yeah, maybe they got away with this. But I mean, calling it a comfortable fat guy underwear isn't really gonna sell it. It is 6XL though. That is very large. I have not seen it. The highest XL I've seen is 3XL. This is 6XL. Wow. Okay. Oh my god, so this is using Frozen. So Elsa and Anna look perfect right here. It's like they copied and pasted the Frozen actual pictures, but they called her Ice Lady. So they didn't call it Frozen, they called her Ice Lady. Maybe it's a bad translation, who knows? But they're selling Ice Lady candy bracelets, it seems. All right, okay. I mean, this is not a bad like off-brand because at least the picture looks legit, but Ice Lady, how are you doing? Oh, this is very similar. It uses the Jurassic Park logo and picture, but they just called it Dinosaur. I mean, they're getting straight to the point. I mean, Jurassic Park, people can also be confused like what it is actually about. Why not just call it Dinosaur? There's no confusion on what that movie is about. Dinosaurs. Yep. Oh, guys, you don't need Gatorade. You need Gatorade. Who needs to say Gatorade? That's like 3 syllables. I'm sure this off-brand person was like, you know what? I can improve Gatorade. Who wants to say long words these days? Let's just call it Gatorade. Cut out the middle syllable. So let's call it Gatorade because go means like you're on the go. It's sporty. And yeah, I mean, even the flavor is similar, mixed berry. I think it's like the blue one is something berry flavor. I haven't actually drank Gatorade for a long time. Everything else looks very similar. The packaging, the logo, even the color. But just, yeah, we're just trying to make it easy for you. You need to spend your time training for your sports. All right, guys, so this off-brand isn't quite copying existing brand. They just didn't know to call it tomato sauce or even ketchup. They called it tomato condiment. So they're trying to off-brand even the actual name of the item. Not even the brand. That's confusing. So guys, just so you know, tomato sauce is what we call it in Australia. America calls it ketchup, but they're essentially the same thing. They are a tomato condiment, apparently. So yeah, let me know if your country calls it tomato condiment. Okay, so Uno. Oh my gosh, I love playing Uno when I was a kid. My favorite card was draw 4 and reverse. But reverse was like the most satisfying in my opinion because someone would put like a draw 4 down and they would be like, you know, like say you had reverse in all colors and they'd be like green and you'd be like reverse. And then you'd be like, ha! Pranked. You thought you were gonna get me, but I got you back. I don't know why. That was just really satisfying for me. But instead of calling it Uno, which by the way, guys, means 1 in Spanish, they just called it 1. But is this in Spanish? Oh my gosh, this is in Spanish. Okay, so English Uno is called Uno, but Spanish Uno is called 1. That is crazy. I mean, I don't understand what it says like shoot and reboot. I'm sure it's like reverse and has the exact same concepts, but oh my gosh, that's crazy. Okay guys, Monster energy drink. It's called Mutant, but it looks exactly the same. But guys, you know what? That little thing could be a mutant scratch. I feel like this looks really organic and natural to be an energy drink, but I don't know how legit it is. I wouldn't drink Mutant, guys. You don't know if it's gonna like turn you into a mutant. It may. But I mean, this is a pretty good off-brand of Monster. And you know what? Once you grab the can, I feel like your fingers will cover that mutant part. You wouldn't even know whether you're drinking Monster or Mutant. It looks really convincing. All right guys, oh my gosh, there's some crazy off-brand things that we saw today. Let me know which one your favorite is down below, and let me know if you ever got anything off-brand as a gift or anything from someone like I did, and I'll see you tomorrow for another reaction. Bye guys, love you. Mwah.